make that shot, especially when you allow him time and space to get comfortable.
Pass to Valwa. Shoots over Illich. Valwa, no good.
The fadeaway was about his only option once he decided to shoot. Defender had good position.
MP outside. Monsieur. And here's Ahern behind the arc. It's rebounded by Dumont. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into this second quarter. Brisebois covered by Portier. There's Barrow with the three. Another miss for him. Now shooting 1 for 4 from the floor. Pass to Ahern. Back to MP. Now Monsieur. Dumont with the steal. Here's Dupont. Defended by Illich.
That's rim protection at its finest. Illich refusing to give up the easy basket.
MP is good.
You know, we saw MP get tested multiple times this season by his opponents and sometimes really by his own team. But he's passed every test thrown his way.
And the resilience that MP has shown this year cannot be ignored. It's not easy to find success in a strange land, but MP has done that and then some.
Marseille trailing. There's Barrow with the three. Connects from three-point range.
This has been a thriller. You can't say enough about the way these teams have battled each other.
All signs point to this thing going all the way down to the wire. I'd be shocked if it ended any other way, Tim.
I'd certainly take that, Brian.
Now here's Ahern. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
After the three on the other end, you had to know MP was itching to hit a three of his own.
Here's Barrow. The three is up. And again, it's Marseille with a three.
Three's going down quickly at both ends.
What an answer. You come at me with the three, I'm coming right back.
Everybody gets a three.
Now here's Monsieur. Back to MP. Jacks up a three. Another three for Paris.
As long as the threes keep dropping for him, he'll keep firing them.
As he should. When you're having the kind of day he's having from long range, why not?
The teammates just keep feeding the hot hands.
Right side Dupont. Pass to Brisebois. Barrow outside. And it would have counted had it fallen, but it's offline. And so it's a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Paris FC basket ahead. Up by 2. And we will be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. Yeah, if you're just joining us here on 2K Sports, it's Paris FC Basket hosting Marseille Basketball as we get going here in the second half for this FBSL matchup. Well, you look at the French culture, they absolutely love their sports here.
Soccer, or rather, let me be correct here, football is still king and probably always will be, but basketball isn't too far behind now. The popularity of the sport has exploded here the last few years. And with Wemby doing his thing in the NBA, I think it's going to continue to grow.
Paris with the lead. MP outside. Screen by Illich. And MP gets
Just a huge scoring night for MP. Every time he has a game like this, MP gets that much closer to his dream of making it to the NBA.
Now here's Brisebois. Back to Dupont. Launches a three. And Illich pulls it down.
Yeah, a bit of a pride at stake there, trying to get that last three ball back, but couldn't get it to fall.
MP outside. The shot is good off the assist from Zadirko. When you think back to how MP looked at the start of this season, we've seen a lot of growth in his game.
You know, you think back, Blake, when you talk about the start of this season, there were some shaky moments. But once he started getting comfortable, you could see everything start to fall in place for him. He's been crucial in the success of Paris FC.
Now here's MP. They lead by 8. That's the biggest margin of the game. Zadirko up top. Clock at 6. To the middle. Good.
That's a nice bucket. They're really playing intelligently.
They really are, and even though it's not a huge lead they've got, they're definitely sharp.
Kind of get that feeling, Brian, that team is playing so well.
Now here's Barrow. 9 points in the game. Elich the block.
Great anticipation there from Elich, managing to knock it away.
Here's MP. A kick out to DeMol. Ahern. Here's MP for 3. Down by Barrow. And here's Marseille. Searching for that first bucket here in the third. No good again that time. To the paint. And Ahern gets it to go.
It's good to see Ahern being assertive inside. He's got a good sense for when he wants to score.
Barrow outside. Over Ahern. That shot by Bourgeois, no good.
Really tough for this club right now. They're trying anything to stop the run.
And no matter what they try, it doesn't work. You've got to slow it down and just get back to the basics and the fundamentals.
Now here's DuPont. He's got 11. Crosses over. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk and draws the foul. He will go to the line. And it's going to be on Zadirko.
Well, it doesn't take a private eye to figure out why they call DuPont Le. He simply soars through the air, and along with Barcelona's Alvarez, has a claim to the best dunker in Europe.
Reminds me a bit of a player named Han Chi, who played a few years over here. You might remember him as the Flying Dragon. They both have the ability to explode off the floor when they take it to the rack.
Here's Valois. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Puts up a 3, and Rouillard gets it to go.
Boy, he loves getting looks like that from three-point range. No one near him.
And what a game we've seen from MP here. He's completely outclassed DuPont on the offensive end so far.
And not for the lack of effort, DuPont has tried to get things going, but right now, MP is the one who is soaring over the competition.
Here's Parker. Ledoux with some nice feed. Here's MP. MP on the wing. Takes the 3. He can't get it to go. Marseille trailing. Here's Rouillard. The rebound by Vasseur. Here's Paris. They held a 12-point lead earlier. And there's a pick. Lets it go from the wing. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back rim and in.
Love how confident MP is rising up from there, knowing, damn it, he can do with the J.
Breeze ball, long range. And that's not going to go. And a great show through 3 quarters as we enjoy the 4th. Who will carry the day? Paris FC basket ahead. They're up by 9. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. Welcome back. It's the final quarterback. Called Paris. MP outside. Zadirko. Elich, defended by Bourgeois. And here's Ahern. 5 on the clock. for three. And the rebound goes to Marseille basketball.
Here's Parker. And the official. Whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good, and he'll go to the line.
The big man, Parker, powering through for the and one.
And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. And they're struggling to keep up.
We'll see if they can turn things around on this trip. They can't continue to come up empty.
And here's Ahern behind the arc.